Greetings Trailblazer and welcome to Honkai Star Rail. So, today I wanted to complete this one. Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities. Okay, so without further ado, I will just do it then. Oh, hi there! You're here to collect Bellabot landscape paintings, right? Let me check which paintings are still missing. Got it. Looks like I have to ask you with a trip to the outlying snow plains. Great! Hello, Rabini. Alden sent me with a message. Stop that. That wretched old man again. I told him, soon. I'll finish it soon. Quit bugging me. If that's the case, then we'll keep things transactional. You've been sincere with me, so I'll give you a 20% discount. Keep it as your tip. It's using my money. What? Never mind. I'm just here to visit the museum. Oh, you're at the wrong place. This is the museum's warehouse. Head out and turn right. The exhibition hall is past the reception counter. Random event. Potential assistant found. It's Serval. Nice. Let's begin our mission. Hey, isn't this Chimorova? How can I help you? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? What a coincidence. You came asking about this right after Pela left. Alright, I've seen enough. I'm satisfied. Well, Miss Serval. Wait, let me ask Chimorova something first. Do you provide any help to Miss Serval in completing this resume? Absolutely not. Did I get Serval now? Yes, I do. Enter next business day, day 14. It's 2 weeks now. Boom. Start management. Nice. Opportunity makes the thief, part 2. Finally, after a long day, we can finally do part 2. Pela.
Good to see you! The General Hall has been receiving a lot of visitors lately. The yearning for history and art has reawakened in the hearts of Belabagians, thanks to your superb management. You know, I never guessed you'd become a pro at this job. I only wanted you to experience the fun of working here. So I'm curious, how do you like being the museum manager?
Love it. Lots of fun.
I know, right? And it really gives you a sense of accomplishment. Anyway, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. There's been a new development in the museum theft case. First, I need to show you something. Here, this way. After the General Hall opened to the public, the Silvermane Guards and Wildfire did a follow-up investigation in the underworld. Progress was really slow, but they managed to hunt down some new clues. If the next stage of the investigation is successful, we should be able to open up the industrial hall to the public. And here we are. The item that's supposed to be in this exhibit is a modern sculpture called Gears and Wisdom. It's a little hard to describe. Sort of abstract. It's made of gears and mechanical parts, and it's about the same height and weight as the average person. Basically, it's too heavy for someone to just pick up and run off with. As you can see, this sculpture was placed at the entrance hall of the Industrial Hall because it symbolizes the industrial spirit that Belabagians have lived, breathed, and produced for centuries. Without it, the Industrial Hall loses its soul. We have to retrieve the sculpture before we can open to the public.
Where should we look?
It seems we'll have to make another. It took nearly 20 years from design to completion to make Gears and Wisdom. We can't let all that painstaking work and talent go to waste. We have to get it back. I received some intel just earlier today. Someone said they found clues related to a gang of thieves in the Underworld's robot settlement. I don't know if they'll lead us to the sculpture, but it's worth a try. We can head over to the robot settlement as soon as you're ready.
Time to go get the sculpture.
Let's head out then.
And I just skipped a dialogue. This is not good. And I'm really sorry for that.
There's quite the crowd here today. Where do we start?
Clara!
Huh? Ah! You mean the little girl in red? I remember her. I saw her in the overworld at Lady Bronya's succession ceremony. I don't know if she can give us any leads, but it's always good to say hi to a friend. Basic courtesy, right?
Breakables!
Ah! It's Big Sister! And Miss Pelageya Sergeyevna! You remember my full name? This kid is really something. Nice to meet you, Clara. What brings you to the robot settlement?
Well, something strange happened in the settlement recently. I'm asking the grown-ups who live nearby if they know anything about it.
Something strange? Can you share any details?
Well, recently, a lot of the little robots in the settlement started behaving strangely. It's like they malfunctioned suddenly, all at the same time. They started roaming around, breaking into people's tents, destroying their belongings. It was a real headache for the people living here.
What did Svarog say?
Mr. Svarog scanned the robots for irregularities, but the results all came back normal. So, I don't think it's a hardware issue.
So they're malfunctioning collectively.
Sounds like they could use our help.
You're right. Since we're already here... Clara, we'll help you investigate what's going on with the robots.
Really? But don't you and Miss Pela have something important to do?
It'll be fine. We have other people in the underworld working on the investigation, too. Besides, we don't have any clues yet, so we may as well do something useful.
Thanks a lot. I was worried about handling the robots on my own, but with your help, it should be easy.
The duty of the Silvermane Guards is to serve the people. So where can we find these robots? Clara, can you lead the way?
Of course. Just follow me. Look, over there. There's definitely something wrong with that robot.
Looks normal enough on the surface. Let's take a closer look.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Naughty child. That's better.
Nice time for an overhaul.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm on.
What a headache. What? Who's next?
Barely felt it.
Time for... I have something for you.
So aggressive. Are all the robots in the settlement like this?
No, it must be malfunctioning. Sorry, little robot, but it looks like you're sick. I'm gonna take off your shell and give you a checkup. component doesn't seem like it belongs here.
Clara, can I take a look?
Oh, of course.
There's no mistaking it. This component was taken from Gears and Wisdom.
Wow, what a coincidence.
I can't believe my own eyes either, but I know that sculpture inside and out. No wonder Wildfire and the Silvermane Guards were never able to find Gears and Wisdom. Keeping such a conspicuous piece of art around wouldn't go unnoticed. The thieves must have disassembled it and hidden the parts inside the robots. But the best laid plans of snow, mice, and men often go awry. They didn't realize the parts would interfere with the robots' systems and cause them to run amok. Now we just need to find all the malfunctioning robots and retrieve the sculpture pieces one by one.
2 birds with 1 stone.
I never imagined this would help you solve the case. That's great.
Let's get to work then. We're going to get all the stolen pieces back.
The grown-ups said that the spot where the malfunctioning robots appeared is in this direction. Let's go look over there, big sister.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Much obliged.
The little robots in this area should all be back to normal now.
We also got some parts of the sculpture back. It's not a lot, but it's a start.
Let's start looking in the next area.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I have something for you.
Lance up the... What a headache.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Will of preservation. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Looks like we rescued all the robots in this area, too. This is taking longer than I imagined. At this pace, it'll take us the entire day to fix all these robots.
Is it really necessary to find all the parts?
I get what you're saying, but... Alright, I give up. That sculpture has dozens of individual parts. There's no way we'll recover them all at this rate. We just need enough parts to put it back together. As for the rest, I'll have replacements made. But you have to promise to keep this a secret. You too, Clara.
Don't worry. I'll keep your plan super secret, Miss Kayla.
Thanks, Clara. Let's get on to the next area then. Keep your voices down. It's a big one.
You can say that again.
Oh, poor little Grizzly. There must be a lot of sculpture parts jammed inside. Let's go give him a checkup.
Annoying.
Phew. All finished. This robot will reboot on its own after a while. Let's leave him be. Miss Pela, here's all the sculpture pieces I found.
Good work, Clara. Let's see here. We still don't have anywhere near enough.
I'm already exhausted.
To be honest, I'm a little worn out myself.
I know. How about we go talk to Mr. Svarog? He might not be able to round up the robots, but I'm sure he'll have some good ideas.
I've never met Svarog before. I heard he's not easy to get along with.
Don't worry. Mr. Svarog has warmed up to guests a lot more now. I'll explain the whole situation to him. Here, this way. Huh? Is Mr. Svarog talking to other children? That's not usually like him. I wonder what's going on.
Clara, you have returned, and you have brought with you the Outsider and Querying Database. Silvermane Guard Intelligence Officer Pelageya Sergeyevna, it is a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Svarog.
Hey! Big Sis Clara's back!
Big Sis Clara. Hello. What brings you two here today?
These two young humans found a suspicious batch of components. They wish to deliver them to me to earn my appreciation. However, the origin of these components is unknown, and they have no practical utility. It is difficult to ascertain their value.
Suspicious components? Can we have a look at them?
As you wish.
Sure enough, these parts are from the museum's sculpture.
Where did you guys find the parts?
These kids found way more than we did fixing all those robots. What an embarrassment.
Me and my sister were playing outside. We heard some grown-ups talking about what they were going to do with the parts. It seemed suspicious. They were acting a little sneaky. We hid in the shadows and waited until we heard them snoring.
And then we quietly dragged away the boxes with the parts and gave them to Mr. Svarog.
That was really risky behavior. If those grown-ups had woken up, things could have gotten really dangerous for you two.
We were just trying to help.
Oh, what? Don't cry. Listen. These parts don't belong to Mr. Svarog, but you two were still a big help to us.
Quick! Svarog, say something nice.
I am unable to determine the logic behind this series of events, but if you insist, excellent job, little girl.
See? I told you Mr. Svarog had warmed up to guests.
Really? So, we were a big help, weren't we? Awesome!
With these parts, we should have enough to put the sculpture back together. More or less. This isn't good. If If what those kids said is true, then the museum thieves have operatives working in the settlement. Now I'll get in touch with the Wildfire and the Silvermane guards right away, and have them investigate the matter thoroughly. But for now, let's take the parts we have back to the museum, or we'll be here all night.
Yay! Is it 40 now? Yay!
If I'd known how much work this was going to be, I would have enlisted more help. But see the final product for yourself. Not too shabby, is it?
How different it is from the original.
Well, as long as you don't pull out the blueprints and spend dozens of hours comparing, this version is virtually indistinguishable from the original. Excellent work! With Gears and Wisdom back, the Industrial Hall can reopen to the public. If you're still interested in managing the museum, why don't you go talk to Miss Eris about opening up the Industrial Hall? In the meantime, I'll follow up on the exhibit theft case. I wonder if any new clues were found over in Svalrog's domain. I'll let you know if we get any new leads. I have a hunch that we're close to uncovering the culprit behind the curtain.
And we got Clara. Nicely done. New exhibition area unlocked. And we got 50k development fund. Time to speedrun again. Don't mind me. Potential assistant found.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, we meet again. How can I help you, honorary member? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? The museum? Volunteering? What's that? No questions, just know it's something super fun. Really? You better not be tricking me. If that's so, dear honorary member, let's go. Let's go to this museum. Museum. Yeah, that's the one, the museum. I wanna go and be a volunteer. It's volunteer. Yeah, that's the one, a volunteer. Alright, let's go. I can wait. You also have to pass a mysterious test. Wow, sounds awesome. What kind of test is it? What's this piece of paper for? Give the application form to Hook. So all I have to do is just write these things in here. Too easy. What's this? Name: Hook the Great. Past experience: keeping peace in Boulder Town. Special skills: the most great adventure, beat up baddies. This is the perfect resume. I got it done in no time at all. Now can you take me to the museum, right? Honorary member. That's right, let's go. Let's go be volunteers. Eris. Wow, it's so big in here. It feels like 10 clinics put together. What happens next? Don't tell me we've already started playing volunteers. Miss Eris, here's a resume. Hello, Chimorpha. I see you've got the company of a lovely kid today. I'm not a kid. I'm Hook the Great. Are you here to be a volunteer guide too? I have Payla to look at your resume. Please wait here. Here we are again, Miss Chimorpha and Hook the Great. Aren't you Clara, one of our honorary members? Are you here to be a volunteer too? Are you here to be a volunteer too? Yep, that's right. By the way, Pela asked me to help conduct the interview today. Thanks, Clara. It's no problem. I'm glad to be able to help Pela out. Anyway, let's head to the lounge first. The interview will be held there. By the way, Pela has also appointed Miss Chimorfa as the assistant assessor of the interview. So this is going to take up some of your time, Miss Chimorfa. That's fine, I'm used to it. I'm sorry for imposing this on you. Well, let's start the interview when you're ready, Miss Chimorfa. We'll wait for you here. Although, I'm not sure what all this is about. I'll wait for you with Clara. Thanks, Hook. Really appreciate it. Oh, Miss Chimorfa is here. Are you ready? Let's begin. Great, let's do it. So, what exactly is an interview? Can I just become the volunteer directly? I'm not sure about it either. According to Pela, an interview is a way to find out whether a person is suitable for a job through a face-to-face conversation. So that's just chatting, right? That's great. Not exactly. Take it easy, Clara. I fully understand what an interview is all about. Let's get started. Clara, don't be nervous. Okay, I'm fine. It doesn't feel right for me to say this. Anyway, I'll start asking questions about your resume. Are you ready? Wait a minute, Clara. Even though we are in the overworld, you should still address me properly as Peach Darkhood the Great. Huh? This isn't what I expected. Seems like you're a little nervous. I'll take over this in interview form here. Wait, what? Okay then. Please listen to the questions carefully, Clara. Question 1. Why do you want to be a volunteer guide at the museum? Well, what should I do, Miss Chimorfa? You should try to take back control of the interview. Miss Chimorfa is right. I should think of a way. Don't interrupt her train of thought, Honeydew, remember? What if Clara gets even more nervous? Take it easy, Clara. Just answer truthfully. You don't have to be scared. We're just having a casual conversation here. Okay then. In fact, it's because I helped Pela and Miss Chimorfa to solve the missing exhibit case before. Pela recognized my ability, so she suggested that I work as a volunteer guide here. As the leader of the moles, I didn't even know about this. I have neglected my responsibilities. Anyway, this case indirectly manifests your talent. Since you will be able to help find the missing exhibits, I'm sure we'll be aced as a volunteer guide. Now, for the next question, are you aware of the duties of a volunteer guide? Well, this interview is getting out of hand. What are you talking about, Chimorfa? Isn't this what an interview is supposed to be like? Nobody knows interviews better than me, believe me, so don't you worry. The duties of the volunteer guide, let me think. Firstly, I should respond to the question and needs of the visitors promptly and help everyone to understand the museum and the exhibits. Secondly, I should take care of the exhibits and other public properties, as well as maintain the cleanliness of the exhibition hall. Thirdly, wow, that's a brilliant answer. I don't think you have to elaborate any further. Thank you. Oh, sorry, it should be Peach Darkhood the Great. Why did you thank her? Sorry, I just blurted out. Now, the next question. Are we still doing this? Seems like there's no going back now. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the result now. Congratulations, Clara. I believe you will make a perfect volunteer guide. I'm already a volunteer. Isn't that even better? With the help of the moles, the museum will soon be teeming with fire. Well, you're right in a sense. Miss Chimorpha, I'll take her with me to prepare her for the job. Thanks for being with us during the interview. It's no big deal. Anyways, thanks for your help, Miss Chimorpha. Please swing by if you are free. Remember to visit us, so then you remember, Clara and I will wait for you. Okay, so yeah, thanks Hook. Really appreciate that. Now for speedrun time. Chimorpha, thanks to you, all the exhibits in the general hall have been recovered. Come and talk to me at the exhibit hall. Finally. Thanks to your help, the general hall is filled with exhibits. Now, visitors from all over Belobog will be able to understand the background of this city better. This thing real? This is awesome! Thanks for your hard work, Chimorpha. Here's the reward for you. I don't know how many voices I did for Alden, but I don't care. There's still so much left! Ah! Wah! Bella, help me! Oh, thank goodness I didn't interact with you yet because I don't want to continue this. Guys, it's been fun today and I have recorded for 1 hour and 29 minutes now.
The museum is on the verge of regaining the thriving crowds of its heyday.
No. No. I pressed it by accident. Okay, never mind. For the next video, I will be speedrunning the remaining parts of the what is it called again? Everwinter City Museum, Ledger of Curiosities. Yes. And that's it, guys. This is Chimorpha, and we shall meet again, Trailblazers. Thank you so much. And finally,